Here's an architectural problem that some people might not be familiar with. So this would be something if you were designing a house or remodeling one, and you're going to be working on your garages. Now what you can see here, the architect or the home designer split the front of the house up, and I'm sure they did it so that they could maximize the space because this thing flows with the easements, which you have an easement. Usually your easement from the front of the house goes to the center of the street, whatever that is. You can see that the house kind of goes with an angle. Now I'm going to make another video on that, so it should be right next to this one, either before or after it. But what we're looking at here is two single car garages, and if you can, try to avoid using single car garages. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because these things can be a nightmare to park in. So I'm guessing that you go through a single door, each one, the one on the right and the left, and then it opens up into a regular two-car garage. So it's not like it has a dividing wall down the middle of it. So that's one thing. But navigating through these things in a mid-size to a large car could be a nightmare. If you have a small smart car or a motorcycle, great. But if you're going to be putting a boat in here, trying to get it into one of these things, again, it just could be a nightmare. What I would suggest, especially for this, hey, lose a couple of square feet to the house, but put a double garage door on there. Get rid of these two single car garage doors and just have one long garage door. They are easier to park in and less, I guarantee you, they're going to be less frustration in the future and fewer dents on your car. So just a word to the wise on this. You're designing a house, think about that, the parking. When I said the parking, what I meant is, driving the car in and out of here. You're in a hurry one day, you're in a hurry either backing out or pulling in, and you're not paying attention, and wham, you're into the side of the garage, door frame. And again, like I said, these things, an 8-foot garage door could be a nightmare, but they do sell 9-footers, but you're only getting another foot. So if you can imagine parking in a 9-foot spot versus a 16-foot spot, you've got a 16-foot wide garage door. You can kind of move in and move a little bit. If you're off a little bit, it's not going to kill you. But on these things, especially if they're 8-foot wide doors, they could be a nightmare. Again, I can't stress this point. Give it some thought before you design something like this.